In a world where generosity is praised, we often forget that there's a fine line between being generous and being drained. Generosity feels wonderful. It connects us to others, creates a sense of community, and spreads positivity. But what happens when we give too much? When generosity comes at a personal cost? And more importantly, how do we learn to say no when it's necessary? Let's dive into that. We've all been there, right? Helping someone out, supporting a friend, or doing something kind for a stranger. It feels great. But the trouble starts when we keep saying yes, even when we know we're stretched thin. Over time, we give more than we have, and our own needs get pushed aside. So what's the cost of that? When we keep giving, we start feeling empty, exhausted, maybe even resentful. It's like pouring from a well that's drying up. The more we give, the less we have for ourselves. But here's the question. What if we learned how to say no when we needed to? What if we could protect our energy while still being generous? Saying no can be difficult, especially when we want to help others. But the truth is, saying no is actually a way of respecting ourselves. It's not selfish. It's about acknowledging our limits. The first step is to know where we're reaching our boundaries. Are you starting to feel overwhelmed by responsibilities? If so, it's okay to step back and prioritize your own well-being. To say no, you need to connect with your feelings. When you realize you need to protect your time and energy, it becomes easier. For example, when someone asks for your help and you can't do it, you don't have to feel guilty. Just say, "I'm unable to help right now, but I can assist later." That's how you say no in an honest and respectful way while still preserving your own well-being. Saying no for the first time can feel uncomfortable, but it gets easier with practice. Remember, once you say it, you'll feel empowered. Learning how to say no is a skill that will help you maintain your strength and keep your energy in balance. It doesn't mean you're being less generous. In fact, it makes you more mindful of your capacity. When you say no, you're setting boundaries, not just for yourself, but for others as well. It's a way of teaching them how to respect your time and energy. So here's your challenge. Learn to respect yourself. Saying no isn't about being harsh or shutting people out. It's about protecting your energy. You can still be kind, still be generous, but you need to take care of yourself too. The more you take care of yourself, the more you'll have to give. When you learn to say no, you'll feel stronger, more balanced, and more capable of showing up for others in a meaningful way.